Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Roger, and this is your daily tarot map for Monday, December 5th, 2016, using tarot to create the life you want. Well, happy Monday, everybody. I'm wishing everybody a great week. And it being Monday, that means we begin working with a new deck for the coming week. And that deck is going to be the Victoria Regina Tarot, created by Sarah Ovenall. Now, this is a black and white deck, and it's created with a collage of Victorian era engravings featuring various 19th century figures, characters, and settings from the Queen Victoria era. Now, the deck is out of print, unfortunately, but I think I remember reading somewhere not too long ago that it's going to be reissued, so you might want to keep your eyes open for it if this deck resonates with you. You can still find it on eBay, though the prices are pretty high for it. So, on to today's draw using the Victoria Regina Tarot. The three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were Judgment, the Sun, and the Six of Wands. So we have all fire cards in our reading today, so there's a lot of creativity and passion surrounding our message. We also, once again, have two majors appearing in our reading. So the first card in our draw is Judgment, a card that's been showing up quite a bit lately. Now here we see a boy blowing his horn with, looks like spirits surrounding him. He almost looks as though he's summoning the spirits himself. So if you remember, Judgment often appears in a reading to suggest that we're at a crossroads in our life, and it often points to life-changing transformations. So this might involve major changes and alterations in your life, but it also brings with it a sense of personal fulfillment. So this is a time for many of you to shine. You know, if you've been thinking that your work can't be published or that your idea for a business won't work, Judgment tells you to forge ahead. You know, this is the time to blow your own horn, just as the boy is doing in the image. This tells us that we need to get over our fear of criticism and focus on the music that's inside of us. You know, this idea is supported by our next card, the Sun, the second major card in our reading. So here we see a young boy beating a drum with a huge sun shining overhead. I'm seeing a theme here, a musical theme it looks like. So the sun card here, this card in particular makes me think of marching to the beat of a different drummer. So again, you're being called to move past what others might think or say. Whether it be a book you've been writing or even an idea for a tarot deck, this is your time to shine. You know, I believe Thoreau said something to the effect of how we should not die with our music still inside of us, and that's the theme that I'm getting from these cards today. You know, if you've been hearing a calling, a nudge to take your idea and make it real or official, now is the time to do it. So in our last card, the Six of Wands, we see King Edward riding victorious on horseback. He's holding a giant pen, and there are 5 more pens in the background. Now, the pens in this deck are equivalent to the suit of swords. So, the suit of wands. So, the Six of Wands is a card of victory, and it often brings with it ideas of public acclaim. But the caution here is to be careful that we don't put too much stock in the opinions of others. You know, there are a lot of self-proclaimed critics and internet trolls out there these days, so don't just lay out your heart for them to step on. Be confident in your work and then put it out there. You know, I know many authors who actually refuse to read their Amazon reviews. All that's important to them is that their tribe, the people for whom the work was created, have the opportunity to enjoy it. So don't worry so much about what people will think. Focus instead on the finish line and on doing what you're meant to do. So the message today for these 3 cards is, It's been said that ships in the harbor are safe, but that's not what ships are built for. It's time to set your ship to sail, to shine your light, and to bring your music out into the world. So today's advice card comes from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Collette Baron-Reid, and the card drawn randomly from the deck today is Movement. So what a beautiful card for today's reading. I really love the image of the world on the back of the ostrich. It looks like an ostrich. So this card pretty much reinforces what we've been saying so far today, that it's time to create some movement in your life, especially in regards to your creativity. Like the hot air balloon in the image here, it's time to turn life into an adventure. Once you decide to make these changes, you may be surprised at the number of doors that begin to open for you. And when this happens, you're on the right path. And that's your daily tarot map for today. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you click the like button. And you can find all my information at my website at tarot-dude.com. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.